Hello everyone and welcome back to today's weather video. Today is September 29th and I'm just going to go briefly over what couple weather patterns are going to be happening over the next couple days heading into the month of October, my birthday month. Okay, so basically what we have going on right now is we have some warmth over here in the east and ridge basically building out in the west. For the start of October, however, we are going to get a major cool down in the heart of the country moving over into the east. So the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes, and going into the interior Northeast and parts of the Mid-South in Ohio and Tennessee River valleys are actually going to start cooling down over the next few days. So basically what's going to happen is temperatures are going to only be in like the 40s and 50s around the Great Lakes at the end of this week. So like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th of October. Temperatures along the East Coast, I know yesterday was actually really warm. It was about 81, 82 here in DC. Still nice today, but it is going to start cooling down toward the end of the week here in DC. This upcoming weekend, we're only going to be stuck in the lower to mid 60s, and we're going to have temperatures overnight into the upper 40s. So definitely going to feel a lot more like October and fall around our region and going into the Northeast. I think a lot of the cooler air, it's going to make its way at least through the Mid-South. This is not like a record breaking cold outbreak, but it is going to be noticeable. So places in the South, a lot of places have been seeing, temperatures in the 70s and 80s with, moderate, levels of humidity. That's going to go away in the next couple days. Temperatures are only going to be in the 60s and 70s. Dew points are going to be a lot lower than that, only in like the 50s. So it's not going to be as humid, even places coming into the south. So our actual jet stream basically is going to be like this, coming over the next week or so. And it's actually going to last at least a week or so. So you're going to be stuck in the cooler fall-like weather in places, obviously, Great Lakes, Northeast, Northern Tier. That's actually good news, especially if you like the fall season. Changing of the colors of the leaves definitely are going to be, nearing peak in some of the areas, especially toward, more of the Canadian border. Here in DC, like a few trees have started changing, but like 95% of the trees around this area are still green and everything. But probably in about 2 weeks or so, that's when we'll start seeing the changes here in the DC area. Our peak time for fall foliage doesn't actually happen until about the 3rd week in October. So it might come a little early this year, but still, it's still nice to, look at and everything. The thing that a lot of people are concerned about over in the West, oh boy, not good. There's been like no rain. Wildfires are still raging, unfortunately, and no relief really in sight for the West over the next several days. And we're going to start seeing temperatures go back up to like record highs, basically. So if you live on the West Coast and everything in the parts of the Rockies, unfortunately, I don't see a whole lot of relief for you. So sorry. Over the next several days and everything. Hopefully, after that, say 7 to 10 days, maybe after that, we'll see another weather pattern change. But as of right now, if you live on the West Coast, I'm so sorry to report that it's going to be sticking hot and dry, basically, over the next at least week and a half. The other thing before I end the video is that we do have another tropical disturbance. It is situated near the Yucatan Peninsula right now, or well, it's not actually organized. I'm so sorry. It's not there yet. It's an area of development that people are watching. If it does turn into a tropical storm, don't know if you already know this, but we have started using the Greek alphabet since we ran out of the names for the 2020 Atlantic hurricane season so far. The next name is Gamma. So that would be something to watch, especially since a lot of the models are actually predicting this tropical disturbance to actually make its way into the Gulf of Mexico over the next 5 to 7 days. So I will have another video on that in the upcoming couple days. Other than that, I hope you all are enjoying your day, and remember to keep your eye to the sky. Until next time, stay safe out there, everyone.